Good morning. I am about to go look at another apartment. This is my last apartment that I have to see for now. If I don't like this one, I have to keep looking. I like this one from the pictures. I really want this one, but we'll see. But for now, it's the last one. Maybe even it's mine. But if not, the search continues. I have until the end of May, so like I said, time is definitely ticking, but I think it's gonna be fine. The search has actually been easier than I thought it would be, because it's like Barcelona is known for being so hard to find an apartment, and maybe more so hard to find an apartment that people can afford given what they make here. So but for me, it's been pretty breezy. I've seen 4 apartments at this point. Yeah, so it's like I'm finding apartments, which is good. That was my worry, that I wouldn't be able to find anything. And like some stuff is like out of hand as far as the prices, like $1,700 for a 1-bedroom. Absolutely not. But like I know stuff be like even higher in New York, but it's like for Barcelona, because like I said, they don't get paid as much. It's like nobody in Barcelona can afford that. Like people who are immigrants, like I am an immigrant, because I was going to say not an immigrant. Yes, I am an immigrant, but more so people who come from like United States, or I don't know, fucking Canada, the UK or something like that. They can afford these things, and it's like, who else can afford that? And then I was looking at something the other day, and it was like $5,000 a month, $4,000 a month. I'm like, what the hell? But other than that, like the search has been pretty good, so I've been feeling good about that. I just feel good in general. Like I feel happy, content, at peace. It's like, would I change things? Honestly, right now I don't know what I would change. I feel like right now I feel so in my process. Like I'm really just in the steps. I'm really like present in the steps that I'm taking. Like I don't think it's anything that I can really complain about. It's just like I'm slowly just getting to where I'm going, so I'm just enjoying the journey right now. So yeah, I feel good. I feel good. And like I said, I feel like like I said last week, I just feel like I'm growing in a lot of different ways. I don't know, I feel more mature. I feel like things are just, so I'm starting to be comfortable with things that are uncomfortable, you know. Me personally, like I really can find joy in all circumstances. Doesn't mean that it won't hurt, or I won't cry, or I won't be sad, but I literally always see the light, and I love that about myself, because it's like no matter the hardships and darkness that may come, I know that life goes on, you know, and I know that I have to continue living. And I think that's honestly just what kind of pushes me to remember that there is more to life, because you can't control what happens to you, around you, in the world, but you have to keep going. So I think that just helps me find joy in all situations, just knowing that like I have to keep going. I can sit down and be sad and be depressed if I wanted to be, and I could be a lot of things that keep me stuck and stagnant, but instead I keep going. For me, it's really a joy to keep going. But I don't know where I was going with that, or why I even started saying that. But yeah, anyway, I need to go. I need to have breakfast. I want a coffee. I need to go get a new metro ticket, because I'm so stupid. Because my metro ticket was defective, because I just put it in my bag and it just get all tore up. Like it do that every time. I don't know why I don't put it somewhere like where it can just be neat, like behind my phone or something. So anyway, it got defective, so I wasn't able to keep using it, but it only had 2 days left on it. So I was like, I don't want to go to the office and switch it out. So I had been paying on the bus. When you go on the bus, you can pay €2.40. But before it goes, or what's the word, before it kind of charges your account, it does like a pre-charge for like 1 cent. So I kept thinking, oh, they 1 cent now, because at some point everything was like half off. So like the people under 25 can get a metro card for 3 months. That's what I get, and it was €80 at some point, but then it was €40. Like everything was just half off. So I'm like, oh, it's still half off, even though half of $2.40 is not 1 cent. But I'm like, oh, they must be charging 1 cent. So instead of me just going to get a new ticket for the 2 days, I had been paying on the bus, and it was charging me $2.40 every time. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. So I spent like $30 traveling on a bus when I could have just went and changed my metro ticket. But yeah, so I need to go do that, have coffee, and then I'm going to see this apartment. I was thinking should I bring my camera and show y'all the apartment, but I don't know, I'm gonna bring my camera, but I don't know if I record when I get there. So I'm sitting and I'm having my coffee, and I damn near had a moment just because my music was on shuffle, and I don't know why, like the songs that was playing back to back, it was really good. So like I'm just vibing, I'm in my mood, and I'm just looking at everything, and I'm just looking at everybody, and I'm just in my body, feeling super present, and I almost started crying because I'm just emotional, y'all. Like I don't just be crying all day long, but I be feeling, and I will never get over the fact that I'm here. And I was talking to my friend the other day about it, but he's from Italy. He was like, you know, it got to a point for me where I was just like, it doesn't amaze me anymore. And I think it will never not amaze me. Like nobody understands, like coming from fucking BR and then building and creating my life here, be able to sit here, have my coffee, look at what I'm looking at. I'm just like, I will never not be in awe. And because I feel so good here, so comfortable, it feels very much like where I'm supposed to be, it would just never not hit me deep, you know? Like, what am I doing here? And that's why I say I feel like I'm just so present in my process right now, because what more can I ask for, honestly? Like I always say, like if I never accomplish nothing else in my life, if nothing is a success, if I'm not a success, I was able to do this and move here and create a life here. That's everything to me, you know? So, but yeah, I almost had a little moment, but I got my coffee. And I was also thinking, like, will it ever not, or will it ever be too hot for coffee? For me personally, I don't think so. But I need to stop talking and drink because I need to catch the metro. Like, what time is it? I'm good. It's 20 minutes. So anyway, bye. So the apartment that I just went to go see, I just love. I want that one. Even like when I was looking at the pictures online and stuff, I was like, this is the one that I want. So I pray, Lord, I pray that I get this one because I really, really, really love it. Good morning. I haven't been vlogging the past couple of days, but, and I don't even have nothing to say right now. I'm gonna go to church. I really need to make this video that I was needing to make. I'm gonna make it when I get home today. About to have my coffee, of course, before church, and that's how I'm living right now. So I just told this story twice on my Instagram, but I'm telling it again because the Lord is the Lord. So I'm about to try to run through it really quick because, like I said, I told it twice. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take my time and tell it. So Tuesday I was called to fast. I feel like I needed to fast, and so I stopped eating around 10 on Tuesday. Wednesday came and I was doing good. I got my juices so I could have like sugar and stuff, and then around like 6 something I found like this mini Snickers, and I couldn't stop thinking about the Snickers after that. I'm like, I love Snickers. I really want to taste it, eat this Snickers, right? So I just couldn't stop thinking about the Snickers. And then the day before that also I had got some peanuts from Five Guys, maybe like 2 days before that. I love peanuts and almonds and cashews and stuff like that. So I couldn't stop thinking about the peanuts and the Snickers. So I'm like, oh, I really want to eat these. And I was like, I know the enemy would love if I ate, and God told me not to eat, right? And I'm like, I do not want to give in to the enemy. I want him to know that I listen to the Lord, I'm strong, whatever. So around 7 o'clock I just couldn't take it, and I ate the Snickers. I ate 2 Snickers and I ate the peanuts, and I went on to cook some french fries. And I kept thinking, like, I kept trying to like make myself feel better for it, like, oh, it's fine, I fast into the evening. You can fast into the evening, knowing that God called me to fast all day. Okay, woke up this morning, Thursday, and I just felt heavy spirit, heavy heart. I also had a weird dream, so that could have had something to do with it, but it was just like something's not right. And I was about to go about my day, and then I was thinking about the songs I'm gonna listen to. A song came to my head, and I was like, oh, I do not want to listen to that. Like, that's just not the mood today. And I love this song, right? And I was like, I need more of God today. Like, that's the first thing that came to my head. And I was like, why do I need more of God today? And then I also feel like, oh, it's because I'm indebted to God from yesterday because I did not do what he said. So I need to take today to be in him and I think maybe I should fast again today, but I wasn't quite sure. I feel like that's what I should do because I disappointed God yesterday. So I was like, maybe I should fast. And so something just told me to go get into my word, the Bible. And I had a vision like of the Bible going to like the left, to flip to the left. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna flip to the left whenever I get when I get to my Bible. So I went to my Bible and I flipped from the page it was on. It's always on Psalm 91 now, and I flipped to the left. And I got to 1 Samuel chapter 14. So I'm reading. Mind you, I said if there's a sign, if I read something about fasting, then I'm definitely going to fast. But sometimes you ask for a sign and you expect a sign and you don't get one, right? So I was like, maybe it's not going to give me a sign. I'm just going to get in my word like God is telling me to do. So I'm reading 1 Samuel 14. I'm reading, and I get to this part. So I'm reading, and it says, verse 24, it says, and the men of Israel were distressed that day, for Saul had adjured the people, saying, cursed be the man that eateth any food until evening, that I may be avenged of mine enemies. So none of the people tasted any food. And I was like, oh my gosh, I did not do right yesterday. God told me not to eat yesterday, and I need to do it today so I can repay God for my disobedience, right? And so I flipped the page. I'm just reading. The next page it says, for rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry, because thou hast rejected the word of the Lord. He had also rejected thee from being king. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Like, I was being rebellious. I did not listen to the word of God. I did not listen to what God told me to do. And that is a sin. You know, no sin is greater than the other. That's why they say like rebellion is as a witchcraft. Like God does not like witchcraft and all that stuff. And but it's just like it's just the same when you don't listen to God, right? And I was like, oh my gosh. And so I'm going to fast again today. But I just thought it was so crazy that I woke up with this heavy spirit and needing more of God. Waking up feeling like I disappointed God, and I went to the word and it told me what I need to do again today. I'm amazed at God. You know, God is real, and I love that he's gracious and he's merciful, because he gives us chance after chance after chance to get it right. And funny enough, as I was fasting yesterday, I wanted to go on this trip to the south of Spain, and I go with this group that organizes trips, and it was sold out. And they messaged me, because I messaged them prior, and I was like, oh, is it really sold out? Like, yes, sold out. They messaged me yesterday and it's like, oh, we have a spot left, so I paid for it. Woke up this morning, or after I just got into my day talking all this stuff, I got a message and they said, oh, sorry, it actually is sold out. We're going to send you a refund. I'm like, God damn it. Because that's like part of my birthday trip. I'm like, God, if that's your punishment, I accept it, because I did not do right. It's just crazy. It's just crazy, y'all. God is just... he's God, and I don't know why he's calling me to fast, because I was fasting for my own intention at first, for like an answer to something. But I know maybe it's more than that. But I'm going to be obedient today, and I'm not going to eat today. And yeah, it's just crazy. I haven't been vlogging this week. Like I said, I haven't been up to nothing. This vlog's supposed to go up today, I think. But maybe I'll hold on to it to the weekend, or maybe I'll just put it up short. I don't really know. But yeah, still make the video I'm supposed to make. Maybe I'll do that today, put that up instead. Maybe even both videos. Definitely not both videos. Put the other video up on Sunday. But yeah, I'm really not into nothing today. Oh, my other inmate, because I told y'all I wrote 2 inmates and one of them didn't write back. He ended up reaching out to me. Well, his aunt reached out to me via email, because he had lost like my address and stuff, but he happened to remember my email. And we got on the phone. He said, I have a good memory. And I was like, okay. But he the aunt ended up reaching out. I sent my number and everything, and so we have been talking on the phone here and there. Also, really nice guy. He loves God, and I love that. So we be talking God, talking our lives, and it's like, I love my inmate friends, y'all. If ever y'all feel called to write one, do it with pure intention and good intent, and really try to do it in a way to be there for somebody, to encourage somebody, support them through their journey while they're incarcerated. But so now I'm talking to him via mail and the phone, and I only talk to the other guy via mail. So we've been talking every day, or not every day, we've been talking every other day. But I just love that he is so crazy and hungry about God. He wants to go to Bible school in the future. Every time we talk, we be talking about different stuff, and he always bringing up a verse and things like that. And I'm like, And I was just like, I'm so inspired by that. Like, I can't wait till I memorize the Bible and things like that. It's just like I hear a verse and I know what it says and how to finish it, but do I know where it's at and what chapter and things like that? And I'm like, no. So that's really inspiring to me. So it's like, you think of people that are incarcerated as like criminals and bad people and evil, and some of them are, but people change. Not everybody changes while they're incarcerated. Some people really do stay the same because that lack of outside interaction really stunts their growth. But should you take it and use it for your good, people change. And I feel like I am writing to people that have genuinely changed their life around while they're in prison. So I'm happy to encourage them and motivate them, just as they're doing the same for me, which is crazy, and inspiring me just like I inspire them. So yes, it's been lovely. So I just want to say that like my other person had wrote me too. So I'm enjoying it. So I took over my day. And yeah. So I actually am gonna upload tomorrow. What I'm gonna say? So I actually low-key got a little day ahead of me. And I'm happy because I don't have to think about not eating, seeing food and wanting to eat, because I am getting through my fast today. I'm gonna do what God told me to do, and I'm going to do it right. So I'm fasting again today. I have not had anything to eat today, just water. I had some lemon water earlier. About to have my immune system little juice, and yeah, we get into that thing. But I have a busy day ahead of me, and so I'm happy about that. So like I said, I don't have to think about not eating and things like that. So I'm gonna go to the pottery show of one of the girls that go to my church, and she's in my community group. Then my friend, he's opening his bar today. I'm gonna go to his bar. And then I'm in a Black Women of Barcelona group message, and a woman was like, she's from Texas, I think, and she was like, it's Trill night. I'm gonna be DJing, so it's gonna be music from the, like, Trill music, dirty music from the South. I'm like, no, I'm in that thing. So I'm just gonna be moving around, and I'm happy. So like I said, I have to be sitting in the bed, read my Bible, thinking about food, you know. So I'm gonna get through my day, not eating, and yes, I'm gonna upload tomorrow. I will say this, when it comes to fasting, it's amazing to see the strength that you get through God, because of God, from God, because you think you need vital things like food and water to survive the day, and all you need is God, girl. Like, I am just really so full right now. It don't make no sense. So no, I don't be eating, but I do be having my fresh juices, like I said. But God is just, he's so empowering. He strengthens you. Like, he the reason why I'm getting through. And like, I don't be listening to like secular music. I only listen to my gospel. So I be going through my day and listening to my gospel, and it be lifting me up, taking me higher. So I'm at my cafe. I know y'all haven't seen me here in a while, but I'm about to work on this vlog. Got my coffee this morning. It's really something about that morning sun. Like, you get out early morning between like 8 and 10. The sun is shining. It be rose up. I'm talking crazy, but it's like, it be feeling good in the morning when you get out and you just be in light, in the sun, in the sunshine. But yeah, I'm gonna work on this vlog, eat. Tomorrow I'm going to contest. That's gonna be fun to record. I need to go find me a little cute outfit. I'm gonna show you some cute pics. It's very like a white picture. It's kind of like grease vibes, but it's not grease. So yes, I'm gonna see y'all per usual next week. So I was uploading all the files so I can work on this vlog. And you know, every week I say I think the vlog will be short, but it don't be short. And this week is actually going to be short. I actually had a difficult day though on Tuesday, and I was like, okay, I'm just not gonna do a vlog this week. I'm going on a trip on Friday. Put it on for like this next 2 weeks into one vlog, but I just started trying to show up. So we have a little something, but it's actually a short vlog. Anyway, see y'all next week.